Hi everyone, I wanted to shoot this quick video tutorial and talk about taking breaths when you're playing your flute. This is something that's not obvious to some people or to many people when they start playing the flute, but when I'm playing the flute, I'm taking a lot of breaths, and you'll notice when you very first start that you'll be playing and pretty soon you're running out of breath, and then your note starts to sound really weak, and then pretty soon you're gasping and you're wondering, well, how do people do this? You must have to have amazing lung capacity to be able to play this. But actually, I stop and breathe throughout my songs all the time. And what I do is I work it into the rhythm of what I'm playing, so you might not even hear that I'm taking a breath. It might not be obvious to somebody that I'm breathing throughout the entire song. I'm going to be playing a key of G flute. This is one of our premier flutes, but if you have a basic flute, that'll work just as well. So let's start out by playing the basic scale, and we'll try to take some breaths while we're playing it. The basic scale is the pentatonic minor scale is going to leave that finger down. So that looks like okay, so let's just play around in that scale, and then I'm going to try to make it really obvious when I'm taking a breath to try to show you an example of when I would take a breath. I basically take a breath whenever I need to, and I work it into the song. I work in a pause into the song. So usually I'm playing a bit faster than that, and when I take a breath, I just either breathe in through my mouth. I actually think I often breathe in through my mouth rather than breathing in through my nose. But I'm not circular breathing or anything fancy like that. I'm just taking a little breath, and I'm trying to do it in a subtle way. And basically what you want to do is you want to try to take a breath at the end of a note rather than in the middle of a note, because that would be very obvious. So I'm not going like that, for instance, because that would be, you'd notice right away. So I'm playing a little phrase and then taking a little breath, and then playing another phrase and then taking a breath. And sometimes, if you watch a lot of my flute demo videos, you'll see every now and then when I slip up and I'm playing a note and I'm obviously running out of breath, where it kind of sounds like, and then I'm just trying to get to the end of that note. So every once in a while that happens, even with me. But practice playing up and down the scale, and when you take a breath, try to make it a small little breath, and try to make it at the end of a phrase rather than in the middle of a note. So not sure if you're going to be able to see from the video I'm not sure if you're going to be able to notice when I'm taking a breath. Hopefully you can see that in the video, but you'll notice if you watch closely that I'm just taking a breath while my mouth is on the end of the flute, like that. And it usually is pretty subtle, and I've had a lot of people ask if I'm circular breathing or how it is that I'm able to play without pausing, but I am pausing, and it's just worked into the rhythm of my song. I'm gonna play a faster song, and you can watch my mouth and watch when I'm breathing, and you'll see that it works into the rhythm of the song. I hope that you can see that in the video. I would recommend just practicing going up and down the scale and practicing taking a breath while your mouth is on the end of the flute, because that's going to be the most smooth and just the best way to do that. I hope this was helpful. Leave comments and share the video if you liked it. Thanks.